Welcome back, beautiful people. So lots of people have been asking about sat-navs and the rules about sat-navs now that there are new rules for your mobile phone. The rules in essence are don't hold your phone if it can do anything, pretty much. So obviously the question comes about, how do we use the sat-nav in the car? Well, broadly speaking, the rules are exactly the same. The phone or the sat-nav or whatever device you are using as a sat-nav must be securely fastened down so that it is not held in the hand at any time, because it is almost certainly capable of transmitting data, which means whether or not it is transmitting data at the time, it cannot be in your hand whilst you're driving. So my suggestion to you is set up before you set off. So set your sat-nav destination, where you're going, all the options, toll roads, all the rest of it. Fix it in a cradle or to the dashboard, and then you can set off, so then you don't have to touch it. There are still, of course, some options to use it hands-free, voice commands and so on. And of course, if it's a built-in sat-nav system, then it's already fixed and cannot be held in the hand. But the caveat that comes with all of that, as I said before, is if you are distracted by the use of it, even though it's not in your hand, you can still be charged with careless driving. If you are driving along and you're using the inbuilt sat-nav system and you're carefully looking at where you're going, and you're trying to figure out what the map says, and you're not looking at the road, and you are driving at the time, and a police officer comes by and sees you, then don't be surprised when the officer accuses you of careless driving. Because if there's a police van next to you filming you whilst you're looking at the map on the inbuilt screen, and you're not paying attention to the road, then the officer's going to say that you are driving carelessly, without due care and attention, and the officer's going to be right. So very simple rule with using your phone as a sat-nav, it's exactly the same. It has to be secured in the cradle or on the windscreen. Warning, if it's on the windscreen, obviously you need to make sure your windscreen is not obstructed and you have a clear and unobstructed view. Other questions that come about by way of a bonus include the use of smart watches to take phone calls. Well, these are fixed on your hand. They are not hands-free because it's on your wrist. So you shouldn't be using those either. So this is a device that is similar to a telephone that is capable of transmitting and receiving data. And if you use it to make text, phone calls, drafting, browsing, music, whatever, then this is going to fall under the same rules as mobile phones. And if anyone strongly disagrees with that view, then good luck in court, because I can almost guarantee you that the courts are going to take the same view. So there it is. I think I've accidentally come up with a short and sweet maxim for this: set up before you set off. Thanks for watching.